So hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel everyone, and this is the post market analysis of Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty. So as all of you know, Nifty had broken its all-time high today and made a new all-time high at 15,469.75. That's huge. That's the level where Nifty 50 has made its all-time high, new all-time high, right? So today Nifty has breached its previous all-time high twice. So previously Nifty's all-time high was 435 something, 36. Today it first went above that once at 455 level, then again went above that 469 level. So today what are we going to do is we are going to analyze the market thoroughly from monthly time frame to the daily, then hourly, then 15 minutes and 5-minute time frame, right? So now the thing is that the only one day trading is left for the completion of the month candle. So more or less we have idea what sort of candle Nifty can form, right? Because only one day trading. If Nifty falls also, if it rises, then there will be no changes in the candle. If it falls even, then I don't think there will be a significant fall, that the shape of the candle will significantly change. So yeah, we can do the analysis, right? So now here starting right from the January, this candle from the February month's candle, you can see Nifty had upper side rejections, right? So upper side rejections indicated that the market might reverse from this top, and that's the month where Nifty had previously made its all-time high at 15,436 levels, right? So this candle had upper side rejections, right? And after that we have seen a candle of indecision, right? And we have seen the some quite good fall in the market also, right? Like 600-700 points fall was there. Then again the next candle made was a confirmation candle. The last month, the April candle, was a confirmation candle that the Nifty was at the top, and at the top the indecision was formed after the upper side rejection. So the April month candle confirmed that yeah, okay, the indecision is valid now and you can be short on the market. So yeah, market has fallen after that also. So we were definitely short on the market. As you know, we were short on the market because there were clear-cut indications that market is in the bearish mood, right? Right now, this month's candle, you can see the candle of the May month. You can see the candle of the May month. It is a big bullish candle, a full body green candle, which indicates a complete bull's control in the market. So it might create doubt. It might create questions in your head, and it should create questions in your head. If you are an analyst, if you are analyzing a market, or if you are a trader, or if you are a good listener in the market, then it should create a question in your head that what had went wrong. The indecision, the rejections were there in the February, in the March, indecision was there in the April, the confirmation for the reversal was there. Then what happened in the May? What things have changed that market has taken an upside bet and it had moved to make a new all-time high? The things which are changed was on the weekly time frame, right? The weekly time frame had indicated that indecision, and after confirmation after that indecision was not valid, and it had given us a signal that now we can be bullish. And on the basis of that, I was talking that if Nifty can breach its resistance, then it can make its all-time high. As if you know that in the yesterday's video, I had told that Nifty has made an indecision, but the movement will definitely depend upon how Nifty opens. But I have told you the more likely event is that Nifty is going to make its all-time high today, and it does. So the indications was there on the weekly time frame. Let me take you to the weekly time frame and let me show you what has changed that you might have missed. Right here, you can see here Nifty made the top, right, on the February, in the February month, on the 21st February to 22nd February. I don't know the exact date, but I think in this week starting from the 15th Feb, in this week itself, Nifty had made its all-time high, right? So you can see the prices were falling after that, right? Not significant fall, you can say, but a movement of this level is like 15,400 to bottom. If we see, it was 14,100. So it's a good fall of around 1,300 points, right? 1,300, 1,200 points. You can see a candle of indecision right over here, correct? And the confirmation of this indecision that market is ready to turn came here on the 26th April itself. And after that, you can see, so the things were changed here. that the one might have missed, and that this simple logic, the logic that we were saying that was there on the monthly time frame, has reversed, and the signal of the reversal of the price has came on the weekly time frame. And here, if anybody who has missed this and was waiting that, okay, I know the monthly time frame is dominating, right, but the weekly time frame is also significant. You have to give due credit to the weekly time frame also, because month's candle takes time. It will indicate you, but it will indicate you later. But a weekly time frame can indicate you soon. It might be a whisper. There is more likely even that whatever has been made in the monthly time frame is dominating, and the false signals will be less on the monthly time frame and will be more in the weekly time frame. But still, you have to give due credit to the weekly time frame, because it also consists trading of 5 days. So it knows the sentiment, and it captures the what is the movement in the market, what are the sentiments in the market, bulls are in the control or bears are in the control. So here the indication was there, a clear indication was there, then market is going to take an upturn, and this pattern seems to be quite what do we say, valid. So the week starting from the 26th April has given us the indication, and then after the next week was in the May, and now we are standing at the right at the end of the May, and we can see Nifty at the all-time high. So indications were there. If we missed it, if you missed it, it's your mistake. I was kind of saying you that market can make it all-time high, and it did. The pattern was valid, and it has significantly shown us the importance to analyze the multi-time frame. Why multi-time frame analysis is really important. Signals were here, as you can see, that no indication, other indication. You can talk upon other things, what is happening, what can be the reason, but the simple price action reason is here. You can see right on my chart, right? I'm showing you that the simple, very simple basic reason, right? Now we are moving to the daily chart, and as we move to the daily chart, again we can see Nifty making an indecision, right? Now this level is definitely going to be an important level. Obviously resistance will be there in the Nifty. Nifty will face resistance over here, obviously, because this is a new all-time high. So wherever there an all-time high is made, resistance is obviously, we have to place a resistance over there. That's why I have placed a resistance over here. So now definitely the movement what we are seeing on the monthly time frame, it is showing the bull move, right? Whatever we are seeing in the weekly time frame, it is saying that we need to be bullish as of now. Whatever we are showing on the daily time frame, it is showing that another indecision is there. So take momentum trade. However, Nifty, somebody who is taking a rollover trade, who takes a trade for 1 month, 2 months, definitely he'll give more importance to what? To monthly time frame, and that monthly time frame is showing that yeah, we are bullish on the chart. And whoever takes swing trade, that person will give more importance to the weekly time frame, and definitely weekly time frame is telling you to be the bullish. But we are more concerned about day trading. So I'll be looking at the daily charts, and I'll be just taking a hint from the weekly and the monthly chart as to what is the possibilities. Definitely the possibilities are bullish there, but here now there are two things. That's why I'll not be commenting that what is the more likely event of the Monday, right? I'll be saying you that if market goes up, what is the level till market can touch, and if market comes down, then what is the level that market can come down to, right? So these are the two important things I would like to share. So first, this is a momentum trade you can take on the Monday. You can see indecision has been made. I have talked about the indecision trades a lot of time now, so I don't think that we should give more importance to that. Now let me show you something on the hourly and the 15-minute, 5-minute charts. So here today you can see Nifty has made a gap, right? This gap is here. More clearly it will be visible on the 15-minute chart. Yeah. So here you can see the Nifty has made a gap, right? Definitely gap is there, correct? So now Nifty will fill this gap. If not today, then tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, then after a month or so, gaps will be filled, right? That's a theory in the market, that there will be no gaps in the market, and this is a really crucial gap, because trading has never taken place much on this levels before also, right? So this gap will get filled. If not today, then tomorrow. So two possibilities, whether market will go up or whether market will come down, right? Two possibilities. Right now we are talking about market is at the resistance, it has made its all-time high. Monthly charts are bullish, weekly charts are bullish. If you see the 15 minutes candle, you can see the last two candles bullish. By this logic, on the hourly chart only, by looking at this candle on these two candle only, I had told you yesterday that market are going to be in the bullish mood today, right? And now today we can see indecision, bullish candle. 15-minute chart, again two bullish candles. So one might expect that, yeah, okay, by this logic that we had traded today, on the Monday also we can be bullish. But now there is a thing that I would like to share, is that definitely the signals are to be bullish, but don't you think that's a too long? Market is just gaining and gaining. I think now it's a time for market to calm down, to take a break, show some correction. And I think on the Monday, the Nifty 50 will be keen to fill up this gap. These are my expectations. Definitely you have to give more importance to the monthly and weekly bullishness. But the thing is that market has faced resistance over here, and I think on the Monday, market will fill this gap. And one more logic I will to show you is that market was taking great support on the 50 EMA. Here you can see prices are taking great support on the 50 EMA. Now prices are definitely above the 50 EMA. So I think market will definitely once go and will take a support over here and will fill this gap also, right? So these are my expectations from the Nifty 50. But right now, weekly and the monthly time frame, weekly and monthly time frame are completely bullish. I have told you, and previously if you were bearish on the market, what has changed in the month of the May, I have shown you that through the weekly chart. So that was really good thorough analysis. So I hope you understood that, right? So now we will be moving to the Bank Nifty, and we will be seeing as to what is happening in the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty was not in too good mood today. Nifty was gaining like anything, and Bank Nifty was not that in a good mood. I mean to say, not much movement in the Bank Nifty, not big movement. It is not making its all-time high and all. I'm talking about those things. So again, in the Bank Nifty, if you look at the Bank Nifty, in the Bank Nifty also we are seeing on the monthly time frame, what we are seeing a strong bullish candle. Yeah, obviously it is not as bullish or as strong. Why I'm saying that? Because this is a multi time frame, right? If on the on the monthly time frame, is some candle is making, it should be so good, you know, it should be so good and look that we really see it, and should be look like a book or theoretical candlestick pattern. That kind of Marubozu candle Nifty is showing, but here in the Bank Nifty we can't say that much. But now the thing is that this is also a bullish candle, right? So we have to be bullish as of now on the Bank Nifty on the monthly time frame. We have to be, until unless we get any signals from the weekly time frame also. So here you can see weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, it has taken support on its weekly support, and then now the Bank Nifty is moving upward, and we can see a lone star. Lone star is not a candlestick pattern, just a English language slant I'm using. It's a lone star being made by the Bank Nifty. It is just above the big bullish candle. So I think, yeah, Bank Nifty is not in that mood right now to take any trend. It is just following the way Nifty 50 is going, and if we are clear about the Nifty 50, we can trade accordingly in the Bank Nifty also. So I hope you are clear about this, right? As of now, all we can do about the Bank Nifty is that we can look at the Nifty 50 and we can trade. If we are very clear about the Nifty 50, then we can trade in the Bank Nifty accordingly. Today you can see Bank Nifty was in the good mood in the morning, but afterward it was not in the good mood. This is not an indecision candle, this is a higher closing. So definitely if Nifty moves downward, then Bank Nifty will follow it. But if Nifty move upwards further, then definitely Bank Nifty will be keen to go somewhere here 2000 points above and making its all-time high. It is a possibility. It is a possibility because Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty both are bullish on the monthly and the weekly chart, so we can't ignore this opportunity, right? But it is not yet confirmed, so we will not jump and will not conclude that this is going to happen, but we have to wait and we have to keep analyzing the monthly and the weekly chart to see if as to any things have changed in the whatever we have predicted or we have analyzed, right? So I hope it was a I hope it was a great learning experience for all of you. I think that you understood well whatever been communicated. So thank you so much for being with me till now, friends. So I hope you are very clear about Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty. So thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. Please do like this video, share this video, and do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much.